Right. Hello, everyone. So actually this week, every week I'm supposed to give commentary for the Inter Varsity Lichess Battles on the NUS IGC Instagram page. But I think today they decided to postpone this week's iteration because of the Polytechnic midterms. Still, I am quite itchy and I still want to commentate for this weekend. So I guess I'll be going to some of the other Lichess tournaments to see what games I can spectate on and then hopefully give you all some nice commentary. Now, for those of you who don't know, right, actually, if you go to the Lichess page, there are tournaments that are taking place like almost at every single time of the day. There are things like the hourly arenas. There's Bullet. There's like Superblitz, which is 3+0. And then there are the Blitz arenas. I think this one is taking place for about 2 hours. There are opening themed arenas like this Banco Gambit ones. And then there's Hyperbula, there's Rating Range. So really there's no shortage of choice when you go on to HS if you want to play these kind of tournaments. Now obviously I'm not going to commentate on the Bullet because I need to preserve my sanity, but I would like to look at the Superblitz Arena because it starts at 3 p.m. today, and I guess I'm a little bit late, but well, who cares? We can just take a look at it. Okay, so the difference between this and the Lichess Varsity Battles is that I don't know anybody who is actually playing today, but never mind, I'm here for the games, not for the not for the social interaction today lah. Okay, so what better place to start than the top board? Let's see what's going on over here. We have a FIDE Master taking the black pieces versus again I don't know any of these people, but they are quite strong, about 2k rated. So definitely we hope to see some high quality games here today. And already I see that my first instinct that is white should be better. You see, like already you have this pass pawn, but I won't be so quick to judge because if this pawn is very far advanced into the camp, it's quite hard for white to defend it. But I think in this case, white seems to be holding on quite well. Okay, yeah, I mean, if black can get in this pawn advance, then the pawn here will become very weak. But right now he can't because the rook is threatened. So I think that, I think white should be doing okay over here, if you ask me. And white is basically just picking out a few pawns. Wait. Did he just blunder? Oh no. Okay, maybe I might want to take back what I said just now. If you have these checkmate threats over here, so black is not out of the woods yet. No, it's not it's not a blunder because they rook defense, but I think it's harder for white to play now. I think it's because of the I think this bishop was a blunder, possibly. Because right now, if like I said, if black can get in this pawn push, right, then he stands in a good position to actually pick up this pass pawn over here. The question is how, because obviously he can't do that. And anyway, now white is not letting black push that pawn. He's just occupying the square. I think if black, I think white will be well advised to just try and repeat some moves over here but that's not the route that he seems to be taking. I think this is still going to be a close fight. I mean, really, black, like I keep saying, black needs to find a way to cut out this pawn from the support. I mean, helping black is the fact that this side, the pawn already cannot go forward and help him. Maybe white can. I mean, white can try this, but then he can just push, and then what is black going to do? Yeah, see now black pushes this. I mean, it's a compromise. He stops the b5, but then he lets this queen come in. And can he play this though? He does not. I mean, this was the first thing that came to my mind. But anyway, if you notice, both sides are already down to like their last 30 seconds, so it's going to be a very close fight. I mean, this is 3+0. What do you expect, right? But I think that's really the fun from watching all these Blitz games. And I literally just looked away from the screen for a while, and then I came back and I see that the queens are traded off. And I really think white is better here, but the time is the one that's really killing him, right? Yeah, I mean this. He just Yeah, he won the he won the exchange, but this at the time, so practically it's very hard for white. Yeah, anyway, white timeout now. It's really a waste for in this game. I thought white had a very nice chance to pick up the point throughout, but turns out that I think the time factor really going to play over here lah. Yeah. Well, never mind. Let's take a look at the others. Hey, this looks interesting. That's a 2400 versus a 2K. That's like Neymar versus Jay. That kind of standard. So we should see what's happening here. Come on, white is better already. White is better, and he has a pass pawn. He has 1 minute on this clock. Yeah, black resigned. So next game. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I already seen this FIDE Masters game already. This number 2 versus number 3. Okay, looks like this game just started. That's Queen's Gambit decline that we see there. In the main line, white will be playing bishop g5, but here he chooses a more solid e3 variation, perfectly playable. But I used to play this variation a lot, but I stopped playing it because I always found it very hard to see where this bishop can be placed. Like really, like b2 or like this a3 are the only good places. Yeah. Black employs the Tartakova setup. Right, the idea behind that kind of those variations is really this c5 push. So that if black, one of the ideas is that black wants to trade and then leave a pair of like isolated pawn couple in the center, which can be very dangerous if black is allowed to push them. But over here, black chooses not to do that. He chooses an interesting approach. He's isolating this pawn. The question is, what is the compensation over here, right? He does not have the 2 bishops advantage because white has the 2 bishops. The other consolation is that his light bishop is free, but already it looks like white is taking over the initiative over here, some way or another. Over here, if I play this, it becomes, he does play it, and it just becomes absolutely tactical. And oh no, he does drop a pawn. Yeah, see, that's the problem. If you want to go for this kind of crazy exchanges, you really need to calculate a lot, which is something that's not very practical. And anyway, black just resigned because the rook over here hangs. Yeah, and then black really has no compensation. I think black's main mistake in this game was mainly the decision to get the isolated pawn over here, right? Because there really isn't much compensation, I felt. I think it's more practical to just take here and then take stakes, get the isolated pawn pair, bishop out to support. I'm not sure where this knight is going to go. Usually I don't, if I'm going to play this c5, the knight is better placed on the like d7 or something. Yeah, that's the kind of setup that I like to adopt when I go for the Tartakova. Well, that was a very short game. So let's go to the next game. Okay, is there any comments on the YouTube channel? Doesn't seem like there is. Anyway, I'm the only person. Yeah, there's no one else spectating. Right then. It's okay. I'm doing this for my own enjoyment anyway. Getting spectators is a bonus. There's so many games. Okay, maybe I'll look at one more top board game, then I'll look at the lower boards. Right. So this looks like a game that just started, and okay, interesting. This looks like a Catalan position, right? Not the kind of position that I love to play. With this pawn over here. White wants, black will love to hold on to the pawn with this, but then in exchange that really weakens the long diagonal over here. So black needs to be careful when he chooses to play this kind of variation. You see you're opening this file. So white definitely has a lot of compensation for that extra pawn, right? So the question is sorry, my mouse. Yeah, the question here is how is black going to hold up over here, right? One good thing though that I think a5 was a reasonable move given that now you have this pawn majority, but still it's going to be hard for black to develop his rook and this knight because it's tied down to the defense of this pawn. And you see white's plan is very simple. He just going to gang up on that pawn, right? Now he can just take, right? Can he? Yeah, but I think that's not what he wants to look at. He wants to get more compensation for that pawn. That's why he just he's making use of this coordination of white pieces. It's so hard to get out these pieces. That's why he's just developing his pieces, taking his time. I think that was what he's trying to do. Right. Now the question is this pawn worth defending? I think I think white should do something about this because it's a central pawn. Yeah, he does. I was about to say e4 was a reasonable move. F3. For my first instinct was this, right? But well, I mean, yeah, this plan is good. A bit unorthodox, not good because blocking in the light square bishop. That's the whole point. Yeah. And now, I mean, one thing that I didn't really like about this, the compromise, is that it locked up this diagonal over here. Yeah. Now the question is, how is white to proceed? I mean, this, no, I don't think the bishop is the best place. He actually plays it fine. Yeah, well, the question is how. Maybe he can just take it now, right? Yeah, he does. He does, and then I think white stands good in terms of piece placement, but he needs to be careful because black has the very strong counterplay in terms of this pass one over here. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting game. I feel this is one of the. I think this is the first game that I've seen today that isn't over in like one. That doesn't end in like 1 to 2 moves, in 10 plus moves, right? Oh, he's gone, right? I think I just, yeah. How is black going to save this? Oh, okay, good save. Yeah, the check with a tempo. I think that was forced, to be honest. The question is how then where the knights will go. Here. Then you can't push, right? Because of this. Yeah, I think right now white is just trying to take his time, increasing his pressure on. You see, he can really come in very easily. And of course, you're not going to take because you free this bishop. Now you see this bishop is a prisoner. I mean, Nima always loves to make fun of me and my bad bishops. This is the kind of bishop that I will get for my games whenever I play against him. And it's always so annoying. Any comments on YouTube so far? Okay, none. I have 3 viewers on my Instagram live. I'm amazed people come and look at my trashy commentary, but yeah, thanks for the support. Yeah, I think white is in a very nice position. Does this work? Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah, anyway, it doesn't play that. You see, here's a thing. So I think this rook is possible, right? And then after that, no, this doesn't work. Yes, correct. Let's refine everything. Oh, that was an interesting set. It's not. It's not. Because if it take, I forgot that the queen was here. Anyway, black resigned because let's see what happens over here. I mean, takes wins the exchange, and then what? I mean, black probably can hold on a bit more, right? For a while longer, but I think it's because of his time. Like he has 10 seconds left on his clock, and this position is so hard to defend. That's why he chose to resign. Then hopefully he can pick up more points for the rest of the tournament. Right? Yes, a very nice show of support from Yu Jing. Thanks for the comment. All right, we shall go on. Okay, I said that was to be my last top bot game. Right? Let's go all the way to the bottom. Oh my gosh, dude, there's 300 players here, man. How am I going to go all the way to the bottom bots? Hey, let's see. Are they playing? Yes, I think they're playing. Let's take a look. It's always very refreshing to look at the bottom bots because they. Wait, is this even a game that's in the tournament? I don't think it is, but who cares? Doesn't matter. I mean, I say it's a bottom box, but look, both players are rated 1900. Come on. Probably they joined the tournament late, and then that's why they are starting off at the bottom. I mean, 1900 can easily beat me with my eyes closed. right? Anyway, what do we have here? First thing I see, okay, white is, I mean, my first instinct is that white is better, you see? 2 bishops. But no, not really, because black is up so many pawns. He does exchange of the 2 bishops, and you know what's to stop? Yeah, that was a good move. And then what's to stop him from advancing this pawn majority? In fact, he can even play this now. That's the next threat, right? And then just fork. Yeah, I think black is winning over here. If one thing is going to save white, is the fact that he is an exchange up. That's one. So okay, so really, white isn't really, black isn't really up in material per se, because it's more of a knight and 3 pawns versus a rook. But I think is I like black's prospects better over here. But it seems that this is no longer the case as we speak, because white may have some counterplay over here. But I think black should just continue on with the standard plan. It wouldn't do him any harm. Yep, of course. And then yeah, of course here, and then I mean, he does support this. I mean, the plan is simple by now. He just needs to be careful of any potential counterplay by white, if you ask me. Yeah, how's he going to stop this? 3 forced. And then, yep, it wasn't really much of a choice. So now it's bishop and knight versus a rook, but still he has this resource. So I think black is better. I mean, there's this, yeah, really there's no choice. Here, but I know how many moves is he going to take, and then by that point of time, but I think black just wins. I mean, this is next, and then this is next. How are you going to stop it, man? Right? Yeah, I think black wins after this. I mean, let's say this. White tries to be funny and plays this, promotes. Then he's forced to take. He can't even go for any plans because this rook over here is hanging. Right. Anyway, he doesn't do that. So that gives black a bit of counterplay. Right. Oh, this is a nice maneuver. I mean, blocking him off, but already harder. Yeah, giving white the chance to fight back, and that's one thing which I don't want to give him chance to do so. Right. See now, check. Oh, he doesn't do that, but oh no, he doesn't because of the ampersand. But anyway, he does that. Okay, now the question is, can black escape? I think he can, right? There's a cover over here, so white cannot keep up the checks forever, right? Oh yeah, and I didn't see that as well. And come on, man, black is totally winning. Why am I still watching this game? Right, I think I should go to the next game. The only reason why black will lose here is either he stalemates or he just times out. But anyway, white is the one that's going to time out first. Right, he can literally just set the queen now, and then yeah, anyway, white times out. So good draw to black, man. All right, we shall look at the other games. So really, the assumption that the lower boards are going to be more entertaining because of the lower rating, it doesn't really hold here, because people can join late, and as you can see now, even though that game that I commentated on just now was on one of the lower boards, it's still between 1900 players, and you can see that it's a very exciting game, right? At least black shows quite a nice quality play from his side. The way that he advanced the pass pawns on the queen side. Right. All right, so it's annoying. There's no way I can go to the middle boards or something. It's all right. Let's see whether any of these are playing. Yep, it looks like he's playing. Let's see what's this. Oh, this guy berserked. He is taking black. Yeah, the guy taking the black pieces is berserk, and that is 1700 versus 1700. That's around my playing strength, by the way. And we have that game, and is black winning over here again? Yep, I think he is. The king just goes over, takes this pawn. This king is too far away. Even if he manages to win this pawn, he can't do anything. Yeah, man, it's a win for black. Yeah, next game. I need to wait. Give me a moment. The zoom controls are a bit annoying. Yeah, I mean, when I'm I mean, I know I should be like learning how to set up OBS Studio and stuff, but sorry, man, I'm lazy. I just use Zoom live stream. Maybe next time I become like more professional. One day I'll go and set up OBS Studio, get a better webcam and a microphone. We'll see. Right. Actually, I just want to check as well. Is my stream being advertised on Lichess? Oh yes, it is. Yeah, so for your information, right, if you go to my profile, I just realized that any one of you can actually apply to be a streamer on Lichess.org. You just need to get approved by the moderators. And if you see here, right, I have this icon over here that's lit up. It's a lit up microphone that just says that I'm streaming right now. So this Lichess profile is basically tied directly to my YouTube account. So whenever I do a live broadcast on YouTube and then I include the words lichess.org in the video, then Lichess will automatically detect it and then start broadcasting on Lichess. Yeah. So if I go in now and then I play, I'll be considered a live streamer. But for now, I'm still a live commentator. Right. Let's go back another spectator on my YouTube channel. Interesting. I wonder who he is. Okay, I think I have enough of the bottom boards. Let's go back to the top boards. Have a look at this. Wow. Okay, fine. As I said, went in, the game is over. Let's look at this then. It seems like the featured game. 2K versus 2K. The white is severely low on time, and but the position looks complicated. Yeah, come on, man. I think that's the plan all along, right? How is white gonna stop that? Yep. White does lose the queen. Yeah. Interesting tactic, and good that I got here in time just to witness it. All right, what do we have here? We have two players who are sucking against each other. Well, very brave of the guy taking the white pieces. He's 500 points lower than the other guy, and he actually berserks. Right, impressive. Anyway, what do we have here? We have a what is this? This looks like a I don't know what's the name of this opening, man. I'm sorry, my opening theory, as you all know, is terrible. Right, this comes to mind immediately, but no, it doesn't work. I think this is too slow, so that's why it looks more natural for white to play over here where he has the pawn majority. Now, I just don't like the fact that this bishop is the one that's being assigned to blockade. I would much rather than being a knight over here, but I think that's the best piece. I mean, I'd rather have the bishop as compared to like the queen or something. Now the question is how is white going to find counterplay, right? It's interesting, because both sides have the pass pawn, but then both of them are being blockaded. So if you think about it, this position looks really symmetric, and I think if both sides play accurately, it's going to like result into a draw eventually. The one thing that I can see here is that okay, this black has managed to activate the rook, target this weakness. The problem is how is he going to get the other rook out? That's the question, because this bishop is here looking like a dumb shit, right? A4, I'm not sure what's the point behind this move though. Wouldn't it be more, what? Wow, did black just give up I think black just sacrificed the exchange just to open out the position. I mean, I'm not sure whether it's a sound sacrifice, but the idea is clear. You want to open up the position for these two pass pawns, and that's the motivation behind the exchange sacrifice, right? And now, let's say takes, right? And then what is he going to? I mean, white needs to be very careful. That's for sure, right? And yeah, anyway, black declines the rook exchange, and I think he has to go back. Yeah, and then I think black's and he needs to activate the king. That's for sure. Takes. I think after that it is forced. Yeah. And then oh wow, this is actually very, very close fight. Takes. Oh wow. Huh. he has to come back. Yeah, I think he has no choice. And then this, and I think it. Oh, it's very close if you ask me. Yeah, takes. I think this is forced. Wait. Moment I thought it would set a rook here and then take, but I think that's like maybe I think the time is getting to both sides. But wow, this is a very exciting endgame. Take. Come on. I mean, both sides are pre-moving now. That was so close. Okay, so black timeout. But I think if both sides are given enough time, first of all, white will pick up this pawn over here, and then how is he going to advance this pawn? Because if black is able to win this pawn, I think it becomes a draw. Like bishop versus rook is a theoretical draw. I think the idea is that black needs to get into a, what was it? I can't remember. One of the corner wins for white, and then another corner draws or something. Yeah, I don't remember that particular endgame theory. But particularly it's very hard for the side of the rook to convert the advantage, from what I heard. Alright, so let's see who's in the lead now. We have about halfway through the tournament, and right, let's see how's the tournament leader faring. That's the 3,300, 100 points higher rated than Jay. And it seems that he's in a bit of trouble here, already but then there's this counterplay over here, which is the one that's tying down the knight. But again, that's what the king is going to do. He's going to go over and pick up this pawn. I think after that, white has this. That's the point of. I think that's the idea. And then once he's able to do that, both sides are pretty much locked down to try to stop the advance of this pawn. And then, I think if everything gets traded off, I think black is the one that will have the advantage because of this pass pawn is very hard to win. And anyway, white just resigned in this game. So looks like you saw the fatality of his plan. Right. Still two viewers on the YouTube stream. No comments yet. Right. So the tournament leader has got its first loss of the tournament. Then where else shall we look at? Let's take a look at this. Number 2 versus number 7. Right, we are in the middle game. Ready? I mean, probably because I'm looking from white's perspective. That's why I instinctively feel that he has more space. I mean, okay, white has the 2 bishops, but how important are they in this position? That's the question. And then, yeah, I got a feeling white is slightly better because he's able to send. I mean, the main elements of this position is really the open files, right? That's one. And then the number of pawn islands. And I mean, white has managed to occupy the critical feature of this position. Soon it'll be hard to stop him. But the other, I mean, black is a pawn up. That's the thing. One thing that black needs to think about is how is he going to get on this light square bishop. I think this is really the only good square for him. And then hopefully try and target this pawn over here. I think if black is greedy and goes for this now, it's not going to do him any good because he just like maybe here and then you just pick up the pawn back again. Right. I think this is a good move. He's trying to trade off one of the bishop. So after this, let's say takes white, black wins another pawn, right? Actually, it wins another pawn with tempo because of the king. So I think, yeah, either that or this, hopefully try to stop the check. But it seems that black has managed to find sufficient counterplay to equalize. And if he's able to trade off to the end game, then I think black stands better. And in this. Oh wait, no, this doesn't work because of the knight. But can I play this? Let's hit. There I go. Oh, oof. I did not see that as well. This is like a bolt out of the blue, that sudden checkmate tactic. Wasted. But anyway, I do feel that if somewhere along the way white lost its initiative, and then if black was able to trade on to the end game, then black would stand better. Okay, let's see any other games. I mean, I've seen that I looked at the FIDE Masters game once. No harm looking at this game again. I'm actually interested to know what his ranking in this tournament now. But anyway, let's say we seem to be closing in on the end game, and our FM looks like it's in the having a nice position, getting very nice counterplay with his active rook, and then this pawn majority is going to advance down the board. I mean, white occupies this file, but how is he going to invade? That's the question, because the king covers all the key invasion squares, so it's hard for him to find any sort of counterplay. Yeah, I think with proper, I mean, if they play accurately, black should win this. I mean, the plan is simple. They're just going to advance this, right? And then make sure that as long as the king stays here, then white really has no tricks. I would have thought of this would be a better move instead of here, and then try and attack the pawns on the back. But anyway, I think this is forced. I mean, it's pretty fierce, and then takes. And now the question is, how is white going to advance it? Because he can't push this now, because I mean, obviously white takes. So how is he going to get the king to come in and help? Right. No, he picked up another pawn. And now this pawn has to... Oh, come on. Come on, why is he getting too much counterplay in this position? You see, I don't like the position of black's rook. Black's rook would have been much better behind the pawn. And I think this is a really very nice position for white, and he is managing to find the counterplay. But it might... No, it doesn't, because I think this is a draw. Yeah, I mean, it's the rook versus pawn game is a draw because the king is too far away to help. Yeah, that's the key idea. Oh, that was actually quite exciting. White threw the advantage over there. But then again, it's 3+0. I've thrown worse endgames than this, so who am I to comment? Right. Yo, I'm bored. Can I join Zoom? Yeah, sure. Wait, let me give you the Zoom link. By the way, this is my... By the way, Sinchen, this is my personal Zoom, so I can only invite a maximum of one person. If I invite any more than that, then I will... Yeah, like there's a 40-minute stuff. Let's see, copy invite link. And then, guys, give me a moment. Alright, guys, so hopefully if Sinchen sees this, he will be joining us shortly. Unfortunately, I won't be able to invite any more people because otherwise I will... I mean, otherwise I'll have to cap this commentary at like 40 minutes. I mean, that's the really annoying thing about Zoom. It just like if you don't pay, right, then you have a maximum time limit. That's why every time I go for like those gotcha, yes, that's why every time I go for those like those Inter Varsity game commentaries with a lot of people, right, I always have to ask Jay for a Zoom link. Once if I create on my own, it's going to stop at 40 minutes, and then it's very annoying. Jay has the paid Zoom because of his position in the IGCS Go. Okay, let's see what other games are there. Right, we have White has berserked over here, and looks like this is a semi-Slav kind of position. Instinctively, I like this is a kind of positions that I like to play as White. But again, you see that White has also adopted this E3 strategy instead of the usual bishop to F5 over here. He still hasn't joined. Where is Sinjin? Come on. Yes. Right. He's here. Why is it taking so long though? Hey, hello, Sinjin. Are you able to hear me? Okay, he's still connecting to the audio. Hey, hello, Sinjin. Okay, so what do we have here now? So in a short time interval where we left off and Mr. Sinjin in the position has changed a lot. I mean, look, White is really down to like his last 40 seconds, and Black is giving him a lot of complications. Yeah, right. Don't always hate it when the queen is able to get into your position, and then you have to calculate a lot, which is not easy when you are very low on time, practically. And aside from that, you notice Black has a very simple plan over here. He just needs to like advance the queenside pawn, so it's very easy play for him. Hey, hello, Sinjin. Wait. I don't think I can hear you though. Yeah,
Let me check.
Oh yeah. Now I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was fiddling with the settings earlier to make sure I wasn't picking up too much random noise. And I think I turned it too low or something.
Oh, I see. Yeah. And then last I left off, I was saying that White was in a worse off position because of his time travel, but now it looks like the tables have changed. The tables have turned again. He's a piece up now. But still, it's a very, I mean, practically it's hard for him to try and convert this position simply because of the time. But I think he did I think White has achieved a nice victory by managing to simplify the position by a lot. It was a lot harder to play just now.
Yeah.
And now, yeah, I mean, after trading in the Queen's part, I'll be so happy. Then after
especially
that,
since the knight is so centralized already, it shouldn't be too hard to convert this.
Yeah. And then this, after that, the knight comes in, or maybe you can even, the queen comes here. And that was a pre-move, by the way. And now I think the king comes out, and then he's able to convert. I think a 2500 can do this within 20 seconds. I think.
Pre-move everything.
Yeah, it just pre-move the shit out of everything. Here. Oh, but be careful. If it comes here, then the knight might have a risk of getting trapped. The thing is that White don't have to worry about this, even though it's double pawn, because his pawn majority is not here.
Oh, that was very bad. Because the thing is, White can't trade away all the pawns. The knight isn't enough to checkmate the Black king.
Yeah, I agree. But he wins already.
Yeah.
Comes in.
Which is something that even 1500 can easily win.
Yeah, win already.
Yeah.
6 seconds win. We're just here for the loss.
He's even taking the time to move his knight in.
Like making sure there's no stalemate.
Yeah.
Done. Won. Alright. Okay, let's see. Honestly, it's quite interesting to see all the top boards. They're all like 2K rated, around like Nima, J, that kind. So you really get.
Some are titled though.
Yeah, I only saw one titled player so far, like a FIDE master called Coach Jess or something. Yeah, over here. But anyway, he's rested so. Doesn't look like he'll be seeing any more games from him. Yeah, this guy, by the way, no, not him. There was some other guy that was leading a tournament. Then, oh yeah, this guy. Then I saw him get his first loss, which was quite unfortunate because he was a rook endgame, and he just threw it.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that one.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's take a look at this game lah. Oh wow, come on, man. White is instinctively white is like, but is white really better? That's the question. How much counterplay does black have? And also coupled with the
Just visually, you think that white is so much better because of so much space and also entombing the king side. But then that also sort of hampers white's attack as well, right?
Yeah,
but no,
I
not
agree.
after the last move. I think now white is definitely ahead.
There might be a. Do you think there's a potential sack over here, or even this?
I think not yet. Yeah, but moving the rook over first, then that will be very ready, especially the queen jumping in very soon.
Yeah. Then takes. Then I think that will be game over for the black lah.
Yeah.
The another question is, what is the black's counterplay over here? Not this. I got a feeling, right? Can he just completely ignore?
Yeah, I think white can actually ignore black.
Yeah, like ignore these knight moves.
They look cheeky, but nothing more. But I guess white just feels that he's in such a perhaps overwhelming position that it's better to make sure everything is fully prepared before attacking, since he's playing against a high-rated player.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I don't really like that, although it's still good because that is one of black's only active pieces.
I mean, okay lah. This is another way. I mean, technically, white is ahead already. He just won the knight, but again, there is the counterplay that he needs to be careful of again. I think this white is a cautious player lah. Like me actually.
I think a bit overly cautious because now black has a pawn chain for like 3 pawns for a piece, right? I think.
2 pawns for a piece, but yeah, it's not completely won. Anyway, now it's 3 pawns for a piece.
And
oh no, this doesn't work. And this, no, you can't play this.
Okay,
so I think that is forced. Does this win the bishop actually? But then no, doesn't work.
Yeah, I think it does.
This and then force, right? Because if you play this, the rook is tied down here.
Yeah.
So he has to play this or something. But anyway, he doesn't. He's looking at this.
This is fine.
I mean, definitely white is better over here lah. It's just how it's going to convert. Because especially now you see that down to their last. He's down to the last 30 seconds. Anyway, he chooses to sack the. I think the idea was if it takes, then
danger levels.
This and then, but anyway, he doesn't know.
That comes with tempo anyway. That comes with tempo because it attacks the queen.
Yeah.
So it's very weird why he didn't take the. White could have done the opposite instead. By taking the bishop, you gain tempo on the pin rook, and black couldn't capture the knight anyway because you would capture the rook and then checkmate on. Not checkmate, but you get a breakthrough on h7.
Interesting.
But instead, white allows black to do this, which is why, although white is fine and white is still winning, but it doesn't inspire confidence.
It's hard because of the time. It doesn't do white justice at all. That's the idea. You see now it's down to the last 3 seconds.
When you play too conservative.
Yeah. It's something that I need to learn also. That's why you see I'm terrible at 3+0. Oh, this is scary. No, it doesn't work, but I mean he can just go for the but here, and then he escapes. Oh, wait.
Time out.
Oh, but stakes. But yeah, time out. practically it's hard for white to calculate all this, but I mean he can escape. So
I wonder if black at that point just looked at the clock and said, "Oh,
that's time him out.
Yeah.
Sometimes that is what Jay does to me, and that's
a very annoying, but it's still legal.
Yeah. Every time I play a 3+0 game with Jay, here is how the typical 3+0 game looks like with Jay. He blunders in the opening, I get a winning endgame, and then I time out in the endgame. Yeah. It is. But then he's very experienced in playing all these blitz bullet games, so he knows how to handle his time. I can't handle my time.
That's why even in a totally lost position, those night dances did
very annoying.
Far more than they objectively did.
Yep. Agree. Now what do we have here? Yeah, for a moment I was considering bishop to c3, but I realized that will not be so strong. This you will provoke this to.
I was thinking of going the other way instead because the outpost will be uncontested.
Oh, here is it? I agree. The question is how much, like value we add. I mean the bishop here, right? One value we add is looking at this.
True.
So the plan is clear. Yeah.
Wait, isn't that just a fork with the pawns?
No, but there's this. Then you take the knight. Yeah. Is he planning this though? Shouldn't be, right? Knight goes in. Group lift.
Actually, black could have won the pawn because of the same tactic, right? Just take the h7 pawn earlier instead of e5.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I like this idea now, but I think this is equally good. Takes. Oh, no, not so soon. I mean, he can be tricky and play this and then go up. But I will play this. I can even, I was going to say this. Be tricky and then how he stop this. Takes. My mouse.
A lot of pressure was lost.
Yeah.
It's sad.
I mean, still, I think white is slightly better because he has more space, right? And I do not like
a double pawn though.
Yeah, and I don't like this G6 moves because you are, he has a double pawn, but it's not that bad over here. That's the thing. No, the thing is I didn't like this G6 move because you are unnecessarily weakening the position.
True. Yeah. We fix the pawns.
But I got a feeling this is going to be a draw.
The thing I'm worried about is that the double pawns, they not only, of course, they still do a good job preventing black from advancing his kingside pawns, but white doesn't have any hope of pushing his kingside pawns, and it provides an additional mating team if the white king isn't careful.
Right?
Yeah.
I remember one of my games I had this stupid mating net set on me by Jay, and then the game I was winning. It was so annoying. Yeah, I think it's a draw.
Yeah.
It is a dead draw. And it looks like both of them, it's a draw.
Both of them won the draw.
Interesting though.
Yeah.
Like white had a bit of pressure, but then somehow he wasn't able to capitalize on it. Yeah, anyway, we are down to our last 7 minutes. So we looks like we have time for one last game.
2 more, right?
Yeah, 2 more. 3+0. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, another end game.
But the second one wouldn't count, I guess, because the time would be over.
I agree. Okay, what is black plan? It is clear. Now, how is white? I mean, no, this don't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. There's no good square for the knight. You play this, I just double up.
But at least he's trying to make the F5 square a good square.
Yeah, because now if black play this, then there's this, so it's not so effective. But now I think black managed to find another way to get it.
Is it anyway? Takes.
Nope. And then
king and the rook completely stuck.
You can just.
Well, and then is there anything else? Can black actually achieve anything?
Let's say you trade off one pair of rooks, right? And then so basically you remove these two rooks over here lah. That's the whole point. I think what black is trying to achieve is here, and then just try and win this backward pawn. I mean, right now he can't do that.
Not yet.
Not yet. Now he can.
Wait,
maybe.
Now.
Oh, but this is. Oh, yep. Oh yeah, he wins because he can't do anything. Takes, and then I think black win. Right. Yeah, the pawns are going to fall, and then it's. And then
I was thinking if the black king had to try and get in closer to the pawns or first, but
yeah, he does play that lah. The idea is the black king comes in over here. I think this was premature though. I would have moved in first.
Since he couldn't win, he's just going to try and distract using both pawns. What? Oh wait, is this not yet?
No, there's a point, and then after that, the black rook come here. But he needs to get his. Oh no, I think why he doesn't want to bring his king in is because of this pawn. That's why. Because if he's not careful, right, these pawns will suddenly run, and then white can try to hope on some sack so that he can't get here in time. That was the problem.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, but now he finds another way.
And I guess that works.
Yeah. I mean, objectively, black should win. Anyway, he's going to time out lah. Yeah, he times out. I mean, theoretically, black should win here. Yeah, two pass pawn, but it's not easy. That's the thing.
Two connected pass pawns.
Yeah, if white play properly, right, it's actually very hard for black to convert the advantage. I mean, even worse is if there are rook pawns, then white has a lot of the stalemate tricks.
Yeah.
Near the end. Yeah. Okay, we can accept one last game then. No, I mean by default, let's just look at the top game lah. Okay. Okay, the white player burst up again. Now the question is,
it's the same player that berserked earlier, right?
Yeah, I think the name looked a bit familiar. Now, what is this shit show that we're watching? Oh, here. What's here? The idea here is you want to. Okay lah. After he to provoke this, then you lose loosen the knight. That's the idea.
But the knight being there doesn't really have anywhere nice to go.
Yeah, now it doesn't. Because if we come here now, this is a weakness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I prefer your other move.
Yeah, if it comes here, then takes. This is the. Actually here might be better lah. Yeah. This endgame will be tricky. That's the thing.
Is that pawn just lost?
This one?
The pawn on c4, yeah.
Because of. Yeah.
Oh.
Either is he takes, and then after that takes. But still, it's practically it's not easy. You see this. I mean, black is managing to find the accurate defenses. I thought that black could have just advanced, right? But no, I think he doesn't have to take.
Afraid of advancing, then you.
Yeah.
Fixing the pawns.
See, where do I want this white knight? I don't want it here. I want it like here or something. But then the king comes in. So this guy needs to help.
The king going in is good, right? Because if the king goes in, then the knight can jump quickly to the king side and snap those pawns off.
I see now black got a counter play, and then now the king come here. What's it? He needs to be careful, eh? All these funny tricks that's going on.
Yeah, especially since black has the excess squares.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, now it's getting dangerous.
It's getting dangerous for the pawn and the time also.
That's why I prefer the king staying on the king side and the knight staying.
But you see, white managed to find the. I think it's going to be very close, eh? You ask me. Promotes. But I think white will.
I think you can hide. Oh, you got nowhere to hide. You can trade.
No, this. Boom. Anyway, it's a timeout.
You lost on time.
Yeah. I feel that, okay, let's say it takes. I mean, takes, and I don't think the knight here can stop this.
But let's assume a pre-move. Pre-move queening. I think that was what I was doing at the end.
I mean, I think white will win this.
Even if pre-move queening.
Yeah, I agree.
Even if pre-move queening, white queens first and guards the queening square. If assuming takes because if you don't take, if you push, then the knight cannot. The knight is in the way, ma.
Yeah, because of this, right? And the queen does guards this entire diagonal. Wow, that's.
So if white saw that, then that's amazing.
I don't think I'll see that but I mean, by this point, it's just down to the clock already. Anyway, that's it for today The hourly Superblitz arena is over, and I don't know. I'll say congratulations to the winners, but I don't know any of them
Still congratulations anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw the start of my video, I was saying that because we postponed the Inter Varsity Lichess Battles this week because the poly was having exams. But then my hands are itchy and I want to commentate.
Yeah. Are there anyone that we know? Is there anyone that we know playing in this?
I don't think so.
Oh, I think I saw Sakshi or someone online earlier. But I didn't check his games, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's online now. Let's see whether he was playing. No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
If he was, then
they would. No, yeah.
This guy is another of my friends. Karoman, that's Navin, and he's not playing it as well. And
do you know what's the difference between Superblitz and Blitz?
I think Superblitz is just 0-0. That's it. Then Blitz is just 5-0.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, that's it. Yeah. So to our live stream audience, thanks for enjoying my 1 hour of trashy commentary today And hopefully I will be able to bring more of these live stream commentaries, whether it's the NUS tournaments or or this kind of random sharing with you all today. Yeah. Sinjan, you want to say anything for the audience?
Yeah, nothing much.
Right. So yeah, to end off, if you have been enjoying my trashy live streams on YouTube or Instagram, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on Instagram. I go by the handle Disgruntled Panzer on both of these platforms. Right. Thank you very much for watching today.